All right, so we are sitting here at Publix, our Publix on Bayshore. Is this Bayshore? This is the Bayshore Publix. So this morning, well, this afternoon, Angola called Publix and filed a complaint. So I wanted to go back to the same Publix where Matt was because I feel like you should finish where you start. But the lady that she filed the complaint with said it's probably best that you not go back to the same Publix until you hear back from the district manager in 24 to 48 hours. Our food stamps are getting low, so I told him I was going to bring this shit back, and I meant it. So I'm returning several items. The stuff I bought yesterday, this is some lighter fluid that didn't work well. So out of this white car right here in front of me, I think it's I don't know. I think it was a police officer. I'm pretty sure that she got out of this car. What? Girl, quit talking to me crazy. Out of this car. The reason nice. That's a nice one. The reason I get the tag numbers and stuff is because I don't know if I'm going to have a problem. If I'm going to have a problem, then I want to have the information of the people that are going to give me the problem. There was a lady from the deli already sitting outside, and I said, "Y'all sell coffee here?" She said, "No." So I'm just scanning the lot to protect myself. Okay, so now she had coffee. She said, "You can have it. It's got salt and sugar." And I said, "Thank you." Now, I'm not going to drink this coffee that the lady gave me. I use it for another reason. It's an offering to my ancestors. Whew. People feel like if you're poor or something that they can just treat you any kind of way. It's top tier around here. Just because we don't have a lot of your monopoly money in our possessions, I have it. Other people are trying to steal it. So I told my daughter, when the police lady comes back out, I'm going to ask her if she can help me because I need protection from these people. The guy, they sent the black guy out. Well, maybe it was just time for him to come and clean off the tables. He came and cleaned off the tables. We were sitting there, so I said, I'm going to get up and move over here because he had already wiped this one off, so you could clean that one off, but he didn't come back over here to clean it. Then the manager, I'm assuming, came in a green shirt, and he was standing there looking at the buggies. And I decided to sit down and relax because I was still thinking about what happened in Metro PCS. I was really proud of myself for demanding a refund, taking my $30 and walking away because it would have agitated me every time I saw that tablet. Every time we got ready to pay a bill, I would have been agitated by whatever was happening behind the scenes with Metro PCS. So I don't like that one. I don't like the Mercedes anymore. I see them as human trafficking vehicles. Most of the men that I have met that are in these Mercedes, they seem to do human trafficking, whether that's putting cameras in the bathroom, in the house, or while you are engaging in sexual activities, recording that, without your knowledge, of course. So that's what the Mercedes means to me. So I don't want a G-Wagon anymore. I'm no longer in love with the G-Wagon. All right, so back to what I'm saying. A guy that appears to be elderly and maybe homeless walked past here. A guy got off the bus with us. He had on a yellow, and there's some more police officers coming in. So I'm just watching and observing and scanning. When you're an activist, it pays to kind of relax and not go directly to what you are there to do because you never know what kind of trap you're walking into. You don't know what people done called ahead and said. So I try to listen to my intuition, and I think it's keeping me out of harm's way, out of jail, that kind of thing. So I told my daughter I was going to sit here and just relax and decompress from Metro PCS. I've been going through Metro PCS drama for over a year now, and I really think my brother has something to do with it. Whoever is using my Affordable Connectivity Program grant is probably a family member. It's definitely somebody I know. So it's probably Anthony. Could be Alva. I don't know. But the thing is this. If I am receiving stamps and I have a food stamp card, then that qualifies me to get the affordable connectivity grant. So why would it be crossed up by somebody else if I can prove that I am who I say I am and it's my grant? Probably because, okay. Oh, excuse me. Are you off work? Can you help us? Can you help us?
Depends on what it is.
Yesterday we went to, here. Do you mind this being on record down here? Okay. Yesterday we went to Publix to buy something. We're in between homelessness, so we cooked in their microwave. It was getting close to closing. I asked the manager if I could cook for 3 more minutes. He said, no, it's bad enough. You already took 100 cups, which means 3 cups. He put us out of the Publix on Channel Side. I told him, I'm going to return all of this stuff tomorrow. He said, you're not allowed to come here tomorrow. Can they tell you you can't come to a store just because?
It's like a restaurant. If it's a business,
It's a Publix.
that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you examples. If it was, any business like a gas station, or a restaurant or whatnot, if the manager or owner of the establishment said, hey, I don't want you to come in here, they can just trespass whoever they want in the business. Okay.
Okay. Would you be willing to wait for me to return this stuff so that I don't have problems
Oh no,
here?
I have to get back to the arena.
Oh, okay. 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 Thank
You
you.
guys able to get stuff from here?
No, I haven't even gone in. I'm sitting here praying and calming myself
Okay.
because Publix has kind of like a snooty kind of demeanor.
No, not everybody's like that.
No, not everybody. I'm saying we've been going to Publix's for the last 6 months. So this is what we notice. When you look kind of like you might be homeless, you sit around and...
I mean, on a regular day, if I don't want to get dressed up, I throw on my sweatpants and they probably think I'm, you know what I mean? So it has not, they're not passing judgment on that.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
it's just us or
I mean, you
something.
can give it a shot in there. Like I said, everybody's different. So
Yeah.
As long as you guys, like just like anyone, if anyone's respectful and how they say you treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect.
Right.
So,
Okay. Thank you.
all right,
Okay.
thanks, have a good night.
You too. Okay. All right. So I just talked to the police officer. I was asking her if she would come in with me, and she said she doesn't think it's really, they don't really have a snooty attitude. It's if you give respect, how you treat me is how I treat you. So with that being said, the other police officer rolled off, and maybe a lot of police officers probably come here to shop. So maybe I am just internalizing things for many years of mistreatment, So maybe that's just a reaction to those things. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of deep breaths, continue to recite my mantra, and then I'm going inside. She said she had to get back to the arena, so she is probably on her lunch break. She said, yes, he can tell us not to come back to the Publix because it's a business and they can tell you for any reason that you cannot come back here. I think that's crazy, but okay. So I'm going to tell them to give me the money off of these Publix cards, and I'm going to take Publix off of my list. It's the best fried chicken and the best deli sandwiches of all grocery store chains. But maybe God is trying to tell me you need to stop eating fried chicken and you need to stop eating those deli sandwiches. So, yes.
Just because you have one bad experience doesn't mean you have to not go back to Publix. You just have to not go back to that one.
What about when they took the seats up off of Bullard Parkway and 56 because they didn't want us sitting down in there eating fried
Well,
chicken?
it doesn't technically have to be with us. There were a lot of homeless people out there. Homeless people can be, dirty and just too much crazy. Not all of them. That's not what I'm saying. How they
Did you notice how many times they kept walking past us when we were sitting there eating chicken?
No.
You're always on the phone, I know. Now, what about the one out on Sheldon Road and Hillsborough?
Well, by buying something from this, that isn't helping them. It's helping this one, isn't it?
I said the treatment. I was asking you about the treatment.
Okay.
Why I now feel that Publix has a snooty attitude towards it would be considered classism. It's you don't have as much money, and you look homeless. I ain't no sense in me trying to tiptoe around it. So therefore, we don't want you here. That's what I am saying. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna see. Now, the demeanor that I picked up from the guy when he was pushing the carts back up there said to me, yeah, problems, but I don't know. May not be problems. I've asked her. One police officer drove away. She came, got her food. She's leaving. She believes that if I go in here with a respectful tone and I am respectful, that I will be respected. So I'm feeling pretty good. And I don't want problems. I don't need problems. I am a problem solver, so I don't want problems. So if Herb Cohen were here and this was his issue, what would he do? Trying to think. He wrote a great book that's titled You Can Negotiate Anything, and I used it as a reference manual. Of course, it got caught up in the eviction from 6010 North 32nd Street by A Plus Properties. Eric Allen, owner. Evelyn Rosado, property manager. The one that I told you all I am pretty sure is addicted to meth. Her and her little meth friends that took all our stuff. So I don't have my book. You Can Negotiate Anything. And any contact that Herb Cohen sent back to me was intercepted probably by my short fat sister Ava. I think she's the one that was dabbling in the emails and stealing email correspondences and responding back. Maybe as me, maybe as she's dead or she's missing, or I don't know. Those are all the allegations that went through my head. So what I'm doing for my own mental health is I'm talking out everything. I'm just going to say whatever comes to my heart and mind so I can get it out of me. And if it's out of me, then I can have more higher thoughts coming into me. I'm not going to worry about people and what they think and whether they're offended. That's not my job to police your emotions. I'm trying to police my own emotions. Okay, so Herb Cohen says that it's a win-win situation. So if you give me the money off of my gift cards and you give me my money back, I'm going to do the best I can not to shop here. That's a win-win. That's 2 less homeless-looking people you have at your establishment. I don't know. It might try. I'm excited by the possibility, so I'll let you know what happens. We're going in the store now, 8:22 p.m. Today is the 18th of January, 2024. We're in Tampa, Florida, and it seems like it's about 60 degrees. It's really nice weather. I have on a coat anyway, right? Oh man, it's probably these Grinch pants. I shouldn't have worn these Grinch pants. These Grinch pants might have me acting a little Grinchy. That was supposed to be a joke. She didn't laugh. Okay, I'm laughing, so things are definitely looking up. So this is beautiful downtown Tampa. Can you see it? It's got a lot of glare. And then over here, they have like a whole sidewalk. What body of water is that? Tampa Bay? The River Walk. I don't know what body of water that is.
I think that might be a part of the river walk, maybe.
Yeah, there's water over there. I don't know the name of the body of water, but it's Bay Shore, and you can run, cycle. A lady and her baby got hit, and I think the baby got killed. So they changed the way the sidewalk and the what do you call those things? The medians in the middle are now structured. I haven't walked down it since that happened, and my condolences to that family. That was really quite devastating. So it's a beautiful place. So if you all are in Tampa, hook up with us and let us give you a tour. Maybe you can give us a donation to be your tour guides, and we can give you suggestions on places to eat, nice hotels, and you can have good company if you want us to tag along with you. All right, signing out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this up on Topics Trending in Tarot, because that's where I put the other Publix complaint. So I'll do a follow-up after this.